Hello there! Today I'll be reacting to a video by Walter's World. Look at him, look at him. He's back in Finland. Weird Finnish-isms, what makes Finland Finland. He's gonna talk about some cultural habits about Finland. Most of the times when I react to his videos, I gotta be honest, the comments aren't too nice because there are too many sad stuff, you know, like it seems not too authentic. But he has lived in Finland in the past, but of course stuff changed. So if now he's only visiting the country, maybe he won't know pretty much everything. I have no idea. I gotta be honest with you. I just know that many times when I've reacted to his videos, there were some discussions in the comment section. So yeah, take it as we get it. You gotta tell me in the comments which of the stuff is actually true and which might be not. Let's go.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're in Turku, Finland, and today we're going to talk about some of the interesting Finnish-isms you might notice when you come here to Finland. These like the little odd or peculiar.
He really likes Turku, huh? Most of the times he always travels to Turku rather than Helsinki or other cities.
Cultural traits that kind of stick out to tourists when they come here. And I think one thing you might notice is just the Finns stopping in the middle of a conversation. Like you're just talking back and forth, and then the conversation kind of doesn't necessarily end, but it just pauses, and you're like, that's a very long pregnant pause. Does that mean they don't want to talk anymore?
Pause? What do you mean pregnant pause? What is a pregnant pause? That's such a weird term. Oh, what is this statue? This is so cool. I love this statue. I mean, statues. This monument. Let's call it monument. That's for the best. This is pretty cool, actually.
No, it just means the Finns are actually kind of reserved. They're not necessarily stoic, but they're very reserved when they're talking, and small talk isn't really a big thing here, so they like to make sure their words are more impactful. So they'll start up the conversation again when they have something to say, but it's...
Oh my god, I can relate so much to this pausing in the middle of the conversation. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't want to talk anymore, just keep on talking.
It's one of those things you kind of wonder about when you're here, like, what happened to the conversation? What's going on? Because honestly, if you get a Finn talking about a topic they like, they will not stop talking, don't worry. But it for sure does not mean they don't like you, okay? Because the Finns, they're cool people, so don't worry about that. Another kind of peculiarity that tourists find intimidating a bit when they come here is just how much the Finns really love to go to sauna. Now, sauna,
I mean, of course,
sauna, you go to the YMCA back home, you got the hot room in there with the steam, yeah. But here, it's not just something old men at the Y go to. This is something that everybody goes to. Families will go to it, friends will go to it, you have parties.
Yeah, I mean, you see, that is the kind of thing that I was trying to say before. There's too much, there's too much common things, you know, stuff that already everyone knows, and they're just there to fill up the minutage of the video. That's something that I don't really appreciate, but sure, it's fine.
Around it, all kinds of stuff, but they really love it. And the thing is, when you're here, you start to see how much it's part of the society. I mean, if you have a home, you probably have a sauna in it. If you have a summer cottage, there's probably a sauna there as well. I mean, there are saunas everywhere. So go to your hotel and say, hey, when's the sauna time at our hotel? Because for a lot of people, when you think of naked sauna, you kind of think of something naughty, and here in Finland, no, it's just normal. Naked's normal here. It's no big deal. You know, another Finnish peculiarity, I guess you'd say, well, it's not really a peculiarity for me since I'm from the Midwest and I've been doing this my whole life, but Finns and milk. Yes, drinking milk. Like, you can go to Hesburger, the local fast food chain, and with your big hamburger meal, your Kerroshamporlainen meal, you can get like a half liter of milk. Like, no joke. I mean...
You know, actually, I've never tried it. I've always drank milk as breakfast, but I've never tried it during a meal. Maybe it's not even that bad, actually. I mean, I'm not such a fan of milk anymore because my stomach really can't take it. I mean, sometimes it's fine, but yeah.
Milk is a thing here, and I know when you go around like, oh yeah, Mark, I put milk in my coffee, I put milk in my cereal, everybody uses milk. No, here in Finland, milk, it's what you drink, like milk or oat milk kind of stuff. I mean, they really love milk. I remember when I lived here, I was always confused by the bag milk and stuff, but yeah, no, we had milk all the time, and That's something that you're not really used to seeing a lot of places, except like if you're a Midwestern boy like me that still has milk, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, another Finnishism that might kind of throw you off a bit is the Finnish ability to speak, which we all can speak, but speak while they're breathing in. I don't know how they do it. It's kind of like they have a sentence where it's going out. They talk about with their communicate. And that breathing in and out thing kind of throws you off. But a lot of times it's more like in a positive sense, like yo, which is like yeah, and which is like yes, you'll see that. And they don't realize they do it, but once they do it, they're like, oh my gosh, I do that. And if you're not from here, the first few times you hear it, you're like, whoa, are you okay? Are you gonna sneeze? You gonna cough? What's going on? Did your Hesburger go down the wrong pipe? Like what happened?
Why would you say it's like that? Then let me know. Do you do that when you talk?
But it is one of those things, and don't worry, I know right now you are trying to talk and breathe in at the same time. None of the true Finnishism is just their love of nature. Like, people love nature here. I mean, we're talking, they can convince a high school kid from the US to love mushroom hunting. That's how much they love nature here.
Oh my God, I want to do mushroom hunting in Finland. What is the best period to do that? Let me know.
If you get a chance to go to the parks, go explore, go do it. But don't be surprised if you see the locals out there too, hiking, maybe cross-country skiing. I mean, it is one of those things. They love the nature, but they even get you to love mushroom hunting. And oh, by the way, those mushrooms they hunt make some fantastic soup and sauces. So if you see some, get some, okay? And kind of continuing on with like a little bit.
Wait, but what's the mushroom in this plate?
Fantastic soup and sauce.
What's the mushroom? I only see salmon and potatoes. Isn't this potato? I don't get it.
So if you see some, get
Maybe
some, okay?
these.
And kind of continuing on with like a little bit of a food theme. Another Finnishism is just their crazy obsession with two things. One, salmiakki. Black salted licorice. It comes in so many different forms.
So
like
good.
You have the little like pasty like
Oh, this is so good. Wow.
circle hard candy version. You'll have like gummies out of that flavor. You'll have like the licorice kind, like the string licorice, the rope licorice. Heck, I've seen it where it's actually in ice cream. Not my jam. Not my jam. I know they love it, and some people do.
What do you mean not your jam? You don't know what you're losing. Come on. Ice cream salmiakki must be the best thing ever.
Acquired taste.
I mean, come on, it's definitely better than this. Okay, he's a kid, so of course, come on, kids love really sweet stuff, but I feel like it's this ice cream is not gonna be good. It's gonna be way too sweet, right? Yeah, salmiakki ice cream might be the best thing ever.
Not my jam, but they love it here. I mean, like, you can get it in alcohol. Like, they'll have salmiakki kosu, which you do a shot. You'll probably...
If you watched my live stream yesterday when I reacted to Finland Reddit, there was a joke about that. There was a guy saying, "Oh, we do have also wine in Finland. Let me take you to a very good wine tasting," and then they serve in Koskenkorva. That was so funny. I laughed for a good while.
They drool as much as you drink, but they love that. But it's not just the salmiakki food that they have a strange obsession with. It's also rye bread. We're talking, you go to somebody's house,
that's true.
You go to the market and you go get a sandwich, you go to breakfast, your hotel breakfast bar, all this kind of stuff, your snacks afterwards.
Wait, but that looks like a cracker, most than bread.
And you go get a sandwich, you go to breakfast.
Yeah, it looks like a cracker. Yeah, like a cracker slice. What the hell? Is this good?
It's your hotel breakfast bar, all this kind of stuff, your snacks afterwards. Rye bread with some rye bread.
I mean, it's good for health.
You get the salmon sandwich or the shrimp sandwich. It's like an open-faced sandwich on this rye bread, and you see it everywhere. But you'll see it at breakfast time. You're like, wow, that's a lot of rye bread, even the crispy version too. And you're like, wow. And then you just slather a bunch of butter on it. It's like, huh, okay. I mean, it is actually really good, but it's just amazing how much rye bread really pops up when you are here. Like, I was having even rye porridge earlier today. So
rye porridge.
The salmiakki and rye bread just really is something you're probably not ready for, but they actually are good if you get the acquired taste for them. And then there's the Finnishism of Finnish logic. Now, Finnish logic, I can't explain it to you. It's one of those things when you see it, you go, oh, Finnish logic. It's when there's ever something that's just kind of a strange, why would...
Wait, what the...
Finnish logic. It's when there's ever something that's...
Did you see this guy? What the hell?
Finnish logic.
Look
it's
at
when
that.
there's ever something that's just kind of...
Playing the limbo while he's at work. Come on. You see, Finnish people have the best time of their life in any occasion.
Strange, why would you do that instead of this? But I guess it makes sense when you're here kind of thing happens. And that's one of those things. You can never really bring up an example because you can't think about them. But then when you see them, you're like, Finnish logic. So if you have a Finnish logic thing that happened to you, please put in the comments below, because we all need to know these strange things that happen here that don't make any sense, but they make perfect sense to the Finns. So I hope this helps you know a few Finnish-isms before you come here to Finland. It is well worth it. The people are super nice. The weather is not so fantastic sometimes, but it's still a beautiful place to be, whether you're going to Helsinki, here in Turku, exploring the lakes and the coast and the islands and the saunas when you're here. I hope you have a great time. And so aside from those Finnish logic examples, put in the comments. Also, if you see other funny Finnish-isms that you noticed when you came to Finland, please put in the comments below so we can help other travelers coming to Finland enjoy this country and this culture even more. And I'll say bye from here in Turku, Finland, or I should say moi moi.
Oh, that's another video that I need to check. Okay, wait. So let's see in the comments if someone put some more Finnish-ism. And if they didn't, too bad. You do it in my comments. I think I like the pregnant pause in Finnish conversation to chapter. Oh, I linked, okay, to chapter changes in a book. There are lots of decent cultures, it can be a conversation. Okay, everyone is just talking about this stuff, so yeah. Nailing speech is not just a Finnish thing. They also do it in Sweden, Norway, and Ireland. Oh, so it's a Nordic thing. Okay. Talking about drinking milk, showing cartons of yogurt. Yeah, actually, I was a little bit off because I was like, since when, like, yogurt comes in, milk comes in those days, like, I don't know, strawberry, raspberry, berries in general. Oh my god. Okay, nobody really... Oh, another Finnish-ism is waiting for the green signal to cross the street even if there are no cars in sight in either direction. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I know that many people do that in Germany especially, right? Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this reaction video. Please let me know more Finnish-ism if you can come up with any. Hope you really enjoyed this video. I will see you tomorrow for another one.